Bloodstrike players, stay tuned because today we're busting some crazy myths in Bloodstrike. And at the end of the video, we've got a myth that says you can go TPP for a few seconds to peek around walls. Sounds wild, right? If you want to find out if it's true, make sure to watch till the end. Alright, enough talk. Let's jump straight into it. Myth number 1. In the beta version, you could pick up skills from crates. So, he sent me an image where you can clearly see skills popping up in crates, and it totally looks like Bloodstrike. But I wanted a closer look, so I did some digging and found a gameplay video from the Bloodstrike beta. And guess what? In this video, the player is actually picking up skills from crates. You can even see how many skills they've grabbed. So yeah, the myth is confirmed. In the early stages, Bloodstrike really did let you grab some extra abilities straight from the loot crates. Next up, we've got Exotic's claim. Changing weapons while mantling cancels the animation. So, does it work? Normally, when you jump onto something, the game plays a climbing animation. But according to Exotic, if you switch your weapon mid-jump, it should cancel that animation. So, I tried it out. I jumped and switched my weapon at the same time. And guess what? Not only did I manage to climb, but instead of playing the usual climbing animation, my character just swapped weapons. So yeah, the myth is confirmed. It actually cancels that mantling animation. Now, here's the juicy one by Exotic. Bloodstrike's Midnight Revelry emote is a clone from Fortnite. If you haven't seen Bloodstrike's Midnight Revelry emote, let me show you. Now, I'm not entirely sure if Fortnite has anything that matches it perfectly, but luckily he also sent me a video of a Fortnite emote that looks suspiciously similar to Midnight Revelry. Coincidence? Maybe. But am I actually surprised? Not really. In fact, sometimes it feels like they didn't just take inspiration, but copied whole features directly. So, there you have it. This myth is confirmed. Our fourth myth is from Tabo, who says, you can't phase through a landing express shop if you crouch in the corner. Normally, when you buy a landing express shop and it lands on you, it just phases right through. But according to this guy, if you crouch in a corner, it won't phase through you. So, I found the perfect corner to test this out. I crouched down, bought the express shop, and watched it come down. When it landed, it sat right on top of me without phasing through. And when I got up from underneath it, guess what? It just stayed there, floating in midair like it was defying gravity. So yeah, again confirmed. Here's a fun one from Insanity Gaming. If you stand on Hank's turret, it won't shoot you. Normally, Hank's turret is a beast. No matter what you throw at it, whether it's smoke, Nova's toxic grenade, or anything else, it just keeps shooting. The only way to stop it is to destroy the turret itself. But according to this guy, you can actually save yourself by standing on top of it. Sounds wild, right? So, I teamed up with a friend to put this myth to the test. If you want to test myths with me too, make sure to join my Discord. The link is in the description. So, my friend deployed his turret, and I jumped on top of it. And guess what? The turret didn't shoot me at all. So yeah, it is confirmed too. This one's a little tricky. In the previous video, I tackled a myth that said if you pick up an enemy's gun, your ammo would drop to 0. I tested it back then and busted that myth because it didn't happen. But then, a few viewers suggested that I should try it out in the logistics center with big head mode activated. So, I decided to give it another shot. I jumped into the game, took down some opponents, and every time I picked up their gun, guess what? There was no ammo left. I tried this multiple times, and every single time my ammo was empty. It's crazy how last time it didn't work, but this time it did. So yeah, this myth is officially confirmed. Myth number 7 from Skull Game. The nearby mic doesn't work. Alright, let's test. I managed to test this out with another friend from Discord. He turned on his nearby mic and started making some noise. And guess what? I could totally hear him loud and clear through the nearby mic. So, this myth is officially busted. Last but not least, Exotic says you can use emotes to peek around walls. Looking at this myth, I can already tell it's a fantastic trick for mid to long range fights. It's perfect for locating enemies while staying safely behind cover. To put it to the test, I found a nice spot behind a wall where I could hide. Then, I used one of my emotes, and let me tell you, it worked like a charm. I could peek around the wall and spot the enemies without them having a clue that I was watching them. It felt like I had a secret power. And yep, confirmed! You can totally peek around walls using emotes. So there you have it, 8 myths busted. Remember to smash that like button if you enjoyed it. And hey, drop your own myth in the comments. Maybe you'll be featured in the next video. Until next time, peace out.